You know, just kind of what you expected it to be, up and down, and guys playing hard and playing hard to the end. And I thought that was what we anticipated and what we got. And I thought it was two good teams playing hard for 40 minutes and battling, and great atmosphere, great facility. I think it's an unbelievable city game to have, and I think we've started a great tradition. And can't thank Console Energy Center and all the people, the Penguins, for allowing us to play here and be a part of this facility. It's tremendous, and we're very fortunate and lucky to be a part of it. So, thank you guys, and we'll look forward to the next time. But good performances for a lot of guys for us, and we battled through some foul trouble, and our depth really was probably again the key. I think we'll be saying that a lot this year, but probably I've already said it, but. They're a very good team, Duquesne. They kept playing. Didn't matter. I think we got up 19-20, and they just kept playing. And I'm happy how I responded. We got some things to do. We can do better, but I have to do a better job with that first off, and that's where we got to start. So we'll get there, and we'll get to work tomorrow.
And you see Gary's confidence growing as far as scoring here in the last couple of games after maybe a little bit of.
Well, I mean, I don't think he scored last game, so I think he was a little disappointed by that. But again, we're up by 30. It's hard when we get in these games where you're up by big numbers, and we rotated a lot of guys in. But I just, he scored some points, but really his defense was tremendous, and his rebound. He came up with every big rebound it seemed, and really hauled them in. But again, his defense was very good, and he had to do a lot of things out there. And he just between him and Dante, you can add them up. 19 rebounds and 21 points. I don't think I can find too much fault in that.
There was a stretch in the first half where Gary seemed like he was in the right place at the right time. He had a couple of dunks where the ball bounced to him, and he finished there. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, he was in the right place at the right time, and that's we talk about that a lot. So much focus gets put on guys and their post moves, their offensive moves, jump hook, and this and that. But at the end of the day, the big guys that score with offensive rebounds. They score in transition. They can score on dump offs, and that's what we really want him to focus on. And yeah, occasionally there'll be a jump hook or a jump shot, but we really have talked to him and emphasized that. And we made some good interior passes to get him some, but he really did it on the offensive glass, and same with Dante. So, but again, I thought their defense was very good, and we got good performances out of both those guys.
Jamie, Bill Clark didn't score until I think 3 minutes left in the first half,
yeah.
and they're down 15. Was that mostly Nazir, or was that a combination of factors?
A combination of guys. It wasn't just Nasir on him. We really focused on him. But he still got his points at the end. We had a pretty big lead. We've played against some guys who've gotten points at the end of the games when it was a big lead. It is a different game at that time, and we understand that. But I thought we did. I thought we defended the three early for the most part well. They're going to make some. They're going to shoot a lot. But I thought we did a pretty good job of that and rebounded well. And those are probably the biggest two things. But you know what? Those were the two things we really emphasized going in. So we could have done some other things better, but those were the two things we really wanted to do well, and we did.
Nasir had 6 rebounds on the offensive end.
Yeah.
Just talk about it.
Well, we really, I think a lot of them was taking some good shots and knowing they're going up and getting inside position and being prepared, having them scramble. How they play and, playing passing lanes and trying for steals. It leaves you susceptible to other things, and obviously rebounding is one of it. And that's why you get 20 offensive rebounds. With everything you do, there's give and take. And the way they play, they're playing passing lanes. Their guards are gambling out front, and big guys are then having to rotate over, and that gives our guys offensive rebounding position. So it all works hand in hand, and the key is to just really get a shot at him And once you do, you have a pretty good chance at offensive rebounds, and it's something we do well and Nas does well, and kind of felt this would be a good game for him, style of play, with the transition, with the press break, and with the offensive rebound opportunities. I felt that, and we got him in early on that for that reason too.
Jim, you said before the season that you thought you would be a good rebounding team, but you didn't exactly know, where it was going to come from. Are you sort of seeing how it's going to go?
Well, I mean, I don't know that I knew he'd be. I don't think that we've completely got to where we want to be rebounding wise, but I guess I don't know what I said or what, but what I think is that we're going to have a lot of different guys in rebounding, and it's not going to be a one-man show. Is what I thought that's what I said, but I've been wrong before. EJ usually catches me when I'm wrong, so. But I think we've got guards that rebound. We have a number of big guys that can rebound, and I think the combination of those things will allow us to be a good rebounding team. But I'm not satisfied, and I don't think our guys are as well.
In this first basketball game here, obviously, with your vertical and the atmosphere, the facilities, everything.
Other than the time, if everybody gets overtime, I guess tonight, I don't know. We're at midnight, right? Yeah, I guess midnight. Other than it was, I think it was tremendous. I think the crowd was terrific. I think the student sections were great. I think the facilities are outstanding. I don't see how you can find anything wrong with it. I think Duquesne and Pitt, and both administrations should be applauded for making the decision to move it here, and I think it was tremendous, and I thank Console for the opportunity to be a part of this. I think it's the city game is at the right place, and it was a terrific atmosphere. I mean, you're talking December, and seeing an atmosphere like that, you just don't see that in college basketball. I was watching games last night. There was no atmospheres like that. And for the most part, in the games I watched, and those are big games. So this was a big game and at a big time facility, and University of Pittsburgh was proud and excited to be a part of it.
Anything else for Coach?
Greg's ready.